Hi everyone, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be reviewing another drugstore lip product, and that's the L'Oreal Color Riche Caresse Sticks. Now these have already been out in Europe for a while, so I've seen a lot of really positive reviews, so I was super excited when I saw them about 2 weeks ago at Target, and only one Target in my area had them in stock, so I picked up a couple then and wore them for a few days, knew that I liked them and wanted to do a review, so I picked up a couple more. And from what I can tell, at my Target at least, there was 16 shades that came in the entire range, and I picked up 6 of them. So I'm going to just tell you a little bit of why I like them, show you some lip swatches, and then also kind of just briefly compare them to the Revlon lip butter. So if you're interested in to see why I like the new L'Oreal Caresse Sticks, please keep watching. So when it comes to packaging, at first I walked right on by these because I was expecting them to look like how I saw in the videos of girls over in Europe who were reviewing them, and that was kind of a more clear package, and it looks like a L'Oreal lipstick that has been out for a while, one of the infallibles. So this packaging is completely different. It is gold, and then it also has a little band where you can tell the different colors. And just first off the bat, it reminded me of YSL, just that bright gold packaging, but when you get them in your hand, these are very light and it does feel cheap, but that's the difference between an $8 lipstick and a $30-some lipstick. And here's the packaging compared to another L'Oreal product, and these are the balms. So the same kind of idea, but the cap is different with the clear, that tells you what shade you're getting. So as I mentioned, I picked them up for $7.99 at Target, and you get 2.9 grams of these, and I'll go ahead and twist one up so that you can see how much product that actually is. Alright, so that's the amount of product that you're getting. So packaging aside, let's talk about the product itself. These go on so smooth and so light. They do have a lot of slip to them because they are that glossy finish, but it doesn't feel oily on my lips or heavy at all. And these are not like the balms that L'Oreal came out with a while ago, in that these definitely pack some color to them. So they just give that light pop of color, perfect for summertime where you want color but you don't want it to, feel heavy or that you have a lot of product on your face. So I'm going to go ahead and just show you the 6 different shades that I have. So if you're interested in these that might help you make a selection. The one that I'm currently wearing is Sunset Angora, and if you have been wanting to dabble in that color of the year, the tangerine tango, but just think it's like a little too harsh or bright on you, this might be the perfect option because you're still going to get a little bit of that corally orange shade, but it's not going to be too harsh on your skin. This one in sheer linen is the most nude color that I got, and I also want to mention that I don't smell really anything, and I don't taste anything with these. This is Rose Taffeta, and it's probably my favorite. It's that color that I love to go for, that My Lips But Better, and this also made it into my May favorites video. This is Violet Chiffon, just a beautiful purple shade, and these are kind of have a glossy finish, not as much as like a normal gloss, but it does leave a little bit of a sheen on your lips, so you don't feel like you need to top these off with a gloss. This is another one of my favorite shades. This is Velvety Fuchsia. She's just kind of like a fuchsia bright berry color. The red shade that I picked up is Cardinal Plume. So I went ahead and put Rose Taffeta back on. That's really one of my favorites. So the wear time on these is not exceptionally long. They are that really light glossy texture, so they're not a long wearing lip product. They wear for about 2 or 3 hours, but after they wear off, it's almost like I forgot that I put anything on my lips. My lips don't feel tight, they don't feel dry. So I don't feel like I need to put anything back on, but they do reapply really easily. So now I'm just going to briefly compare them to the Revlon lip butters just to give you an idea. So I think the L'Oreal Caresse Sticks are similar enough to the Revlon lip butters that if you like the lip butters, you're going to like the L'Oreal version. And I think they're also different enough from the lip butters that if you weren't a huge fan of the lip butters, you're going to like these L'Oreal Caresse Sticks. The first biggest difference, in my opinion, is the pigmentation. I think the Revlon lip butters carry a lot more pigment. But to me personally, if I have a lipstick that has a ton of pigment in it, I want it to be one that is going to stay put. I don't want it slipping and sliding and having a lot of movement on my lips. So I prefer the L'Oreal Caresse Sticks in that they have a little bit less pigment, but they still carry that little pop of color, and if they move around, it's not a big deal. And I also think the application is another big difference between them. The Revlon lip butters go on a little patchy, some of the darker shades, and then once they finally settle into my lips, I get that almost oily feeling. Whereas the L'Oreal Caresse Sticks, they are light and just glide on easily. They have slip to them when you rub your lips together, but it's not an oily or uncomfortable type feeling. I don't notice a big difference in the wear time between the L'Oreal Caresse sticks and the Revlon lip butters, but I am going to just do a couple quick swatches just so you can see the different pigmentation levels and see if, if you already have a lip butter that you just love, if it's even worth it to buy the Caresse stick. Alright, so here are some swatches comparing the L'Oreal Caresse sticks with the Revlon lip butters. The first is the Revlon lip butter in Creme Brulee, and then right next to it is the Caresse stick in Sheer Linen. And then we have the Revlon lip butter in Sugar Plum next to Rose Taffeta. And this is, out of all the Revlon lip butters, that is my favorite, is Sugar Plum. And I think even in my just hand swatches, I just feel like the Caresse sticks just go on a little bit more smooth. For bright colors, I have the lip butter in Raspberry Pie, and then right next to it is the Caresse stick in Velvety Fuchsia. And for reds, here is the lip butter in Candy Apple, and then next to it is Cardinal Plume, the L'Oreal Caresse stick. Okay, I feel like that was a lot of stuff, and it is before 7 a.m. and I have not had coffee yet, so if I have left out anything, please feel free to leave me questions below and I will try my best to answer them. Really, between the Revlon Just Fit and Balm Stains, which I did a review on, and these L'Oreal Caresse sticks, I feel like I am just set for summertime lip products, and I think the drugstore has really given us some great options. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.